Hey guys, Millie here with Tiny Tots NOLA, and today we're going to do some crafting. I'm so excited. Now, I did this craft already with a friend of mine. Her name is Stephanie, and so I started to film like the painting part, thinking I would do the introduction later. Well, I took half of the supplies over to Stephanie's, so I don't have everything to show you in the intro, but you'll see it in the painting part. I hope that makes some sense. Anyway, we are going to take this round board from Dollar Tree. It just has one little hanger on it. I actually thought there were two hangers with like a twine. I was wrong. It's just one hanger. It's kind of like a press board. And this is the thing that I already painted because I thought I'd use Stephanie's to show you. But you'll see it in the video. And all I really wanted, it didn't matter what was on it. I was just looking for a round board that I could use as a background, as a backdrop for my design. So this happened to have family on it. I took the family off. It was in metal. And then I kind of sanded a little bit down. You'll see all of that in the video. And then I painted it white with chalk paint. Again, that didn't really matter either because we're going to cover most of it up. All right, so the second ingredient, the second thing was this mirror charger. I don't know if that's the right word. You use them with candles. They have both round and they have square in the candle section. So I got the round one to go in the center of the round board. All right, and then, okay, so I've been obsessed with these. Obsessed. These flower glass beads. Now, you can get them at Dollar Tree, but you can also get them at Walmart, and they're 98 cents. These are 12 ounces. These are Walmart brand, but I'm using them today because I like the colors, because this is going to go in my bathroom, so it's going to match the stuff in my bathroom more or less. And I looked at the ounces on a Dollar Tree bag, and they were 12 ounces too, so I'm pretty sure it's the same amount, 98 cents versus $1.25. But as far as I'm concerned, that extra 27 cents isn't worth like driving to Walmart to get the dollar ones. But I happened to be there and I found these, and I like these because they had gold in them, and they have kind of this aqua, and my bathroom is very 1959, mint green and pink. The tiles on the wall are mint green and the fixtures are all pink, and I love it. Like I'm dying the day I'm gonna have to renovate it. Already we had to replace the toilet this year, so it's white. So I'm kind of crying here because pretty soon we're gonna have to replace the lavatory with probably a pedestal sink. It's a very small bathroom, and only have one in the house, so it's kind of interesting. And then we'll replace the tub with a white tub. That'll still leave my mint green tile on the wall if I can get somebody to replace the tub without messing them up. So I really love those tile. It's kind of silly, but you know how it is. So these, and I have two bags. I think it just will take one or less than one, but I have a second project we're going to do with it to match in my bathroom. And then today, the adhesive that we're going to use primarily is the white caulking from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to try and do a little neater job about putting it down. I really wanted this caulking to look like a mortar or something in between, but I didn't want to give the project more weight because these beads add a little bit of weight, and I don't want it crashing down off the wall. I mean, it's tiny, but still. So white caulk, also from Dollar Tree. And then while I was there, this might be the second project we might get into today, and I picked up one of these little trays, the mini trays. I also did this project with Stephanie. Came out adorable. We're going to paint it. We're going to use the same gems. It takes just under a bag of gems to do the bottom, and it will match the little mirror. So I'll have the mirror on the wall, and I'll have this on the back, either on the toilet or on a shelf, and so that we can put some toiletries in them, just small like jewelry and things when you're taking a shower. So that's our project for today. So let's get going, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so let's start by removing these felt feet, because I do want my mirror to stay flat as possible. All right, and here's our round circle. Oh, I need to look. I lost my my other holder. That's all right. I have some hangers we'll use. All right, so we're gonna take this part off. I'm gonna save it because I might use it for something else. It's this family. I don't know if I can really sand it down too much. Sand it down a little bit. All right, now we're gonna paint. All right, so here we go. I have the painted base, and what I did was I measured and I figured out exactly where center was for my mirror, and so I drew a pencil line, and I don't want it to show, but I think it's gonna be fine. And so now I'm gonna take some hot glue, and we are going to glue this directly in the center. And I'm putting lots of glue because I really don't want this falling down in my bathroom. Okay, so now our mirror is in the center. I could not find my painter's tape. It seems that all of my stuff is all over the place. If you saw my craft room, you would know why, because it's everywhere. Everything is everywhere. So I did find some washi tape, so I'm going to take that. And the reason I'm taking the painter's tape or the washi tape is I'm going to try and build a barrier from the mirror. Oh my, it's old washi tape. The mirror all the way around, so that when I put the caulking, it doesn't get on my mirror. All right, so let's see. But I want to be able to pull it off too. All right. So I'm just laying it down up to the base. And covering the side of the mirror. And let's see, that should be enough. All right. Just like that. Tear off this extra. All right, so now, the reason I did that is, try not to do that, to cover up my mirror. So my mirror will not get my caulking on it. So now I'm going to take my caulk and I am going to squirt it out. Now I've already used this with Stephanie, so about half of it is gone. I hope I have enough to do this project. If not, I'm going to be trucking myself back to Dollar Tree to get some more caulk. So let me squeeze it all the way down, every last bit. Okay. Okay, let's see. There we go. right, good pressing, good pressing. Oh no, I got some painter's, some washi tape in there. Oh, there they are. All right, so now I'm taking a popsicle stick. And first thing I'm gonna do is get my washi tape out of there. Ugh. All right. Now I'm gonna take my popsicle stick and I'm gonna spread it. So what I want to do is get kind of a smooth layer. I don't want all of these squirt ridges in there. So I want as smooth as I can. I'm going to come close to the end of the board, but not, it doesn't have to be completely. If I don't cover every tiny bit, I think we'll be okay, because our glass beads are going to cover a lot of it. There's going to be spaces in between. Ah, got it on my hands. I get everything on my hands. You always know what I'm doing by looking at my hands, because I am a messy crafter. That should have been my name, is Messy Crafter. All right, so I think I smoothed that out as best as I could. All right, now we're gonna take our gems and we're gonna start putting them on. Ah, oh, more on me. All right, so put it so you can see. Right, like that. And we are gonna start putting our gems on. So I pour my gems out, and I just really want it to be random. So I'm just going to pick. I'm not even really, and I'm gonna push in. Okay, so my gems are on. Let me show you what it looks like. Isn't it pretty? All right, let's see now if we can take our washi tape off without messing up our gems or the putty. All right, now clean up. I would do any cleanup while things are still wet. And we're gonna have to let it dry. All right, let me show you. Let me show you. What do you think? What do you think? Is that pretty? All right, so, ooh. There we go. Now, on to our tray that's gonna match this. All right, so we're gonna try and get our little white tray done. I did give it one coat of chalk paint, and I did not sand it beforehand. there's the bottom of our tray. And I think what I might do, after this dries, I will seal it with Mod Podge or something. And then I will probably put a gold trim right here along the sides. So we'll see. All right, so here we go. We have our tray, our glass bead tray, and we have our mirror. And I do think the one thing I will add is a gold trim on the side. So I will side this with gold. Don't have gold paint with me, or else I'd do it now. And I'll go to gold trim up here. So if you enjoyed the craft today, thank you for being here with me. Please remember to like, subscribe, ring notification bell, share, all those great things. So thank you for joining me today with my Dollar Tree craft, my mirror, and my tray from my bathroom. I hope to see you soon. Bye.